way do you think where we could avoid a quarantine policy, but still, prevent those infected coming in? Is there any thoughts on a different way of doing this?
Sorry, the bells you can hear there is a division going on in the House of Commons, so I'll attempt to talk over that. There are other measures that other jurisdictions around the world are using. The Austrians, for example, are using testing. Other countries are using temperature control. The issue of face masks to mitigate against infection as well are other areas. But the idea of air bridges between countries that have had a similar experience would seem to significantly mitigate a risk of reinfection.
Yeah, and presumably those proposals have been put to the government. And is that likely to happen, do you think?
I very much hope so. The government, I'm sure, will be introducing their quarantine measures from next Monday, but they've said they're going to review them on a 3-weekly basis. And I think that the establishment of air bridges between like countries and other mitigating measures can be brought in that period. And I very much hope that they will review in 3 weeks' time that the quarantine measures are unnecessary and we can really start to get our economy going again.
And there will be those, I guess, who will not want to go back on planes for quite some time. What would you say to them? And has the aviation sector got its act together in ways that passengers could fly with reduced risk?
Well, obviously, people's decision to travel is very much a personal one and needs to be left up to individuals. But of course, this is about confidence as well. I think we'll see that with the public health evidence that is growing of the infection rate going down quite dramatically, but also mitigating measures such as more regularly cleaning, face masks, as I mentioned before. All of these hopefully can give people greater confidence that as we are coming out of these pandemic restrictions, we can try to get back to probably a new normal, but as normal a life as possible.
And just finally, with those safeguards, would you be prepared to fly at the moment?
Yes.
OK, Henry Smith, thanks very much indeed for joining us, and well done braving the bells. We're going to go and find out what they